Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, so this is our very first official live video. And we're here to do what I've been doing with the edited version, however, only this time with the live version. Um, you cook while I cook. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's get right into the cooking. Today's menu is deep fried chicken, deep fried, deep fried, deep fried chicken. Don't watch that. I'm gonna be watching it. Don't watch that. I'm gonna be watching it shortly. Um, so deep fried chicken, and I'm gonna be cooking some bell pepper poppers. Y'all know the jalapeno hot pepper poppers. I'm gonna be doing a much smaller version of that, but with bell peppers. I don't do very well working with hot jalapeno because my hand. I'm a very touchy-feely person. Let's just say that I'm a very touchy-feely person, and you will see that throughout. You're already seeing it now. I already gotta have something in my hands. So I'm a very touchy-feely person. So I don't work well with hot jalapeno peppers because that will cause a lot of significant damage, and this live will not go very well with that at all. All right. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to get started, and we're going to get started with the chicken. And the reason why we're getting started with the chicken is because I want the chicken to marinate for a while in the seasoning so that the seasoning can taste good. So, first things first, just like y'all have a shower to clean yourselves off in the morning in order to smell good, look good, feel good, and get that dude that looks real good because he smells good, feel good. Give your chicken a bath. Give your chicken a bath. You want your chicken to have a bath because there's still blood from the chicken, and you don't want to consume blood from the chicken because that blood from the chicken could clog your arteries, and you don't want that artery cloggedness. I usually wash my chicken with vinegar and lukewarm water. I don't have any vinegar today. So this is something that I've been doing for a while, which is washing the chicken with salt. I've been washing the chicken with salt and lukewarm water, and it's been not bad at all. All right. So what I'm gonna do, pour the chicken in the bowl. You have the chicken and the bell peppers over to that side. I'm rubbing the chicken in. Let me bring it up so y'all can see. I'm rubbing the chicken in. Rubbing, rubbing, making sure that. And if y'all can see, that's dirt. That chicken ain't clean. That's dirt. That's absolute dirt on the chicken, right? So you gotta wash your chicken. You got to wash your chicken. Now with that much dirt, I usually don't ever have that much dirt. I usually just one wash. For me, it usually just takes one wash for me to get my chicken nice and clean. But with that much dirt, you gotta go in a couple of times until the water is clear again in order to make sure that the chicken is clean enough to cleanse through, and there's no blood, there's no dirt, because you gotta remember that chicken does walk up in some stuff too, right? Chicken does walk up in some stuff, and we want to make sure that with the chickens and then walking up in some stuff, everything bacterialized so that we can be one more time. Three times. So even if it's still cloudy, it means that it's gotten there to its cleanliness, but it won't be that cloudy. And as you can see, water is not as cloudy the third time around. Water is not as cloudy the third time around, which means chicken is clean. Chicken is very clean. Okay? So I'm gonna I don't want the seasoning bottle to get dirty. So I'm washing my hands to prevent the seasoning bottle from getting dirty. Because as I do that can end up in the sink, I'm washing out the soap from the sink, in which I just used to wash my hands. Okay? Now, because we've already used salt to wash the chicken, the chicken is already salted enough because this salt embeds itself into the chicken. So we don't need to add any more salt. The other thing that I'm not going to add because I've experienced this is curry powder. When you cook with curry powder, the chicken takes a lot longer to deep fry. Um, you might as well at this point, if you're gonna add curry powder, oven bake the chicken and it will be done in a half an hour's time. But because it was requested for deep fried chicken, I'm not gonna use the curry powder either. So I'm only gonna be using one, two, three, four, five, six different seasonings. In this, and the first one I'm adding is paprika. I had a guess. I had a guess. Okay, so the first one I'm adding is paprika. So I'm adding the paprika to the chicken because I like my food spicy. Y'all have seen me eat, right? Y'all have seen me eat spicy chicken, spicy food. The next one I'm adding is the allspice, the Caribbean allspice. These bottles are not labeled, and I don't ever label them because I never use them for the same seasoning once I wash them out. I never ever do. So right here, I'm going in with, I believe this is garlic salt. I believe this is garlic salt. So I'm going in with some garlic salt. Excuse me. Why am I saying that? Because y'all can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So I'm going in with some garlic salt. Garlic salt. Another visitor. Garlic salt. And I'm going in with blackened seasoning. Blackened seasoning. Blackened seasoning. Then I'm going in with lemon pepper seasoning. Lemon pepper seasoning. If you're a chef and you know about lemon pepper seasoning and why I'm smiling, talk to me about it in the comments. If you know what lemon pepper seasoning does to the inside of your body, tell me about it in the comments if you're a chef. Lemon pepper seasoning. Amazing, amazing stuff that helps to clean out your digestive system. Lemon pepper seasoning. And I'm going to be using that's cumin. I can't use that either. No, you can't use cumin. It will take way too long for the chicken to bath in the deep fryer if you use cumin or curry powder. So now I'm going in with the liquid. This is Guling wine. I'm going in with Guling wine. Guling wine and for the base. You can create your very own Guling wine at home. Just use root beer. You don't have Guling wine is not that expensive here, but it can get really expensive. If you don't have Guling wine, use root beer. Root beer will give it the same taste, but I don't like the taste of root beer, but I can adjust my taste to Guling wine. Okay, and that is that. And so now I'm just gonna season the chicken. I'm gonna season it, and because I said I was gonna let it marinate, which is why I'm doing the chicken first instead of the bell pepper poppers, I'm letting it marinate. I am letting it marinate. So let me wash my hands. I'm gonna put this in the fridge to marinate. Put it in the fridge to marinate. Marinate, 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 marinate. Yeah, you can actually use root beer. If you do not have Guling wine, you can use root beer or Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. If you don't have Guling wine, you can use root beer or Dr. Pepper. And Dr. Pepper and root beer will do the job of Guling wine. Alright. So now we got the bell pepper poppers first. The bell pepper poppers. It is a well-beloved Knowles family recipe. It is a very well-beloved Knowles family recipe. So I'm going to be using these small peppers and a couple of large peppers based off of the amounts that I have. But I think because I want to make a small amount and not a large one, I'm going to start with just that. And if I feel the need to add after, using these baby bell peppers, or well, they're not baby, they're mini bell peppers. So I'm using these mini bell peppers in order to fill out the bell pepper popper with this. Once again, because they're still in the sink, I'm washing I am being asked to use salt to wash off the bell peppers. I was going to, but producer indicated. Producer in my ears to get the dirt off. the way I was taught as a child to wash my veggies, not with soap. I was taught to wash my veggies off with salt or baking powder. But there are two different types of baking powder that you can use, one for food and one for food and one for cleaning. The boxes are definitely packaging for food and the packaging for cleaning is definitely different. If you are using the one for cleaning on food and the food is wilting, that's definitely the one for cleaning. If the one for food is not wilting the food or making the food look bad, you definitely got the right baking powder, the right baking powder. I only have the baking powder for cleaning and baking powder for food. I don't even think they sell that in Canada. That's probably only in the US. Extreme caution when using scissors to do this. Y'all don't know what I get when I use scissors. Y'all don't know what I get when I use scissors. So extreme caution. Make sure you get approval before you use scissors in the kitchen. Make sure you get the approval first. So I'm using this as my garbage bag because I don't want to be walking over there every minute to do this. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna. I'm gonna cut. This is gonna be a very tedious process in cutting and cleaning up the mini bell peppers. If it was the larger bell peppers, like I do have mini bell peppers, it would go much faster. The process will go much faster. But but I'm using the mini bell peppers. Number one, once again requested. Once again requested. Mini bell peppers usually made around Thanksgiving in the Rose family. Thanksgiving or high holiday seasons, mini bell peppers. And it's requested because it tastes good. Y'all know that Miss Donna Summers is my mom. Miss Tina Knowles is my godmother. Um, you're welcome. You're welcome. Miss Tina Knowles is my godmother. You are very welcome. Miss Tina Knowles is a Knowles, and I am a Carter. I am a Carter. So I'm believing that that's where it's coming from, possibly where the is the daughter of Tina Knowles. I am. She's my godmother. She's my godmother, and I like her a lot. She's a beautiful woman. That's my mom's best friend from high school. when they went to high school. The name of the high school, St. Brigadier High School in Canada, in Alberta. The family moved to Ontario after their graduation because they weren't getting any jobs out there in Alberta, and the family wanted to work. So, well, that eye looks like a fish. Looks like a fish. Looks like a fish, but I got it. I got it. All right. So, actually, yes, you can consume bell pepper poppers with calamari. That is actually usually how it is consumed, but because I've already made calamari for enough and usually when you're doing calamari is a private type of meat to cook. You can't cook calamari publicly. Calamari is cooked privately, and it's done for a reason. It's done for a very private reason. We're done with the cutting up of the stuff required. All right, now I am going to be seasoning these up in the same way. No salt because we already have salt with the wash. The wash, but we're going in with paprika. Paprika. Only load it up if you can stand the heat. We're going in with the Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. What you know about that? With garlic powder, grounded garlic powder. Going in with some. If this is not all-purpose, this is blackened seasoning. If it's not all-purpose seasoning, I can guarantee you it's blackened seasoning. Lemon pepper just to add a little more juice. Just to add a little more juice. Just to add a little more juicy juice. And no chicken. And then finally, some cooling wine. Whenever you're cooking, if you're cooking meat and you're cooking a base to go with the meat, try your best to keep the seasonings the same because you want everything to taste and sync with each other. You want everything to taste and sync with each other, so you gotta try and keep the seasonings the same. So just like I did, bell pepper poppers after the chicken, but I kept the chicken and the bell pepper poppers seasoning the exact same. I kept those seasonings the exact same. Put that there, put that there. Let's put that there. Alright, now I'm going to take a spoon because I don't want it getting up in my nails. No, I'm not getting my nails done yet. It's been a long time since I've done my nails, and I need the drill bits. I need the drill bits to mesh my nails in with all of that. Alright, so that is the seasoning for the bell pepper peppers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back with a part two. I'm gonna come back with a part two because I want all of this to marinate. And part two, I'll probably come back sometime this afternoon. Sometime this afternoon. I'm going to be prepping another video. I'm going to be prepping another video while these marinate. And yes, I'll be wearing the same outfit. But I'm going to be prepping another video and doing that video while these sit and marinate. Okay? So we're gonna give them about an hour or two to marinate both the chicken and the bell pepper poppers so that the seasoning have time to seep in to the bed and root of the actual food we're going to consume. We're gonna give them time to seep in the seasoning. So 2 hours in the fridge to get well notified with each other. Let the seasoning and the food item get well notified with each other. And yeah, that's what we're about to do. And I'll see you in about hours. So that is not it, but as I said, I will see y'all in 2 hours after everything has completed in marination form. And we'll be using the deep fryer in order to cook all of those that we just prepped. All right, so I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 hours.